Alright, guys. Did you miss me? It's been what? 2 days? Happy 6 months to the channel. Yay. So I haven't rated anything yet in my videos, mostly due to the fact that my ratings morph a lot. Some albums can be album of the week or month. It's all recency bias. Only a few special albums are able to crack time and last longer, even though those artists are sometimes able to top their big one. You can hear an album and think it's okay, and then realise that the rest of the year doesn't produce anything better than it, and so it just becomes the album of the year simply due to a lack of competition. I contemplated a few ways to do this video, like a time-lapse of the months, like a story, but I've decided after asking some of you to do my top 15 of 2025 so far. Well, solid, isn't it? I think it's probably useful for a new channel like this for people to see where I stand, for those that don't know me yet, rather than waiting for the end of the year to figure out that I've got similar tastes or not. As some people may very well be watching just these videos as they scroll and look at other best albums of the year videos, which I myself look forward to doing after I've done this to see if I've missed any gems. But hopefully there is a big enough shake-up at the end of the year to get some of these knocked around like a final cup in the cup soccer football stuff before Christmas. Lots of time has been spent actively listening and pondering this list, but as of today, I am 99% sure this is it, especially the top 5, so here goes, no pressure.
Okay, it is time. Number 15.
Daisy the Great, the Rubber Teeth Talk. Recency bias. This indie band from New York I just found. This is further evidence of how a December list can disrupt things right at the finish line. My favourite track, Sue Me Alice.
Okay, it is time. Number 14.
Weatherday, Hornet Disaster. I respect this thing so much. The brave, very lo-fi album by a Swedish songwriter. But I do really hope they go into a big studio for the next one. Seriously. Favourite track, Blood Online.
Okay, it is time. Number 13.
Bon Iver's SABLE fABLE. It's so nice to have that Wisconsin voice return to our ears. Gentle acoustic albums with falsettos. I've had a very acoustic spring. And sorry to anyone else who released a sweet acoustic album. He's hard to beat. We all know it. Favourite track, There's a Rhythm.
Okay, it is time. Number 12.
Begging Guitars by Pleaser. I love this little Danish punk album, abrasive punk. It's the sort of album that makes you feel really good to champion it and shout it out. My favourite track, Hey Girl.
Okay, it is time. Number 11.
Two Lives by Wet. I love Wet. I've been listening to them for about a decade. So it's got some of that Bon Iver power against all these new acts in the list. Shame some of the songs came out last year, holding it back from entering the top 10. I know I'm strict on stopping listening to last year's songs, but when I started to go out in the spring, it was the perfect thing to stick on when the morning birds started singing. My favourite track, My Everything.
Okay. Time for the big stuff. Okay. Number 10.
Oklou with Choke Enough. Probably be a surprise for some people. This French electronic thing has grown on me a lot. It's climbed from probably 17th to 10th. I just love these deep underwater trippy synths. It's a real palate cleanser in the playlist. The main issue with this album is it came out in February, and it just needed some nicer weather for me to brat out to it. Favourite track, Choke Enough.
Impressive. Number 9.
Perverts by Ethel Cain. Thanks for making this my most watched video. My first album. It's an album. Gotta have it in the top 10. Ethel's voice when it's there is wonderful. It's like a Tallahassee gothic movie. The perfect soundtrack for the week that I saw Nosferatu. It kept me going all month before the FKA Twigs album came out. If you still haven't got around to this yet, stick it on when it's raining. And if you happen to own a Ouija board, best to keep it locked away for the duration of this. Favourite track, Amber Waves.
Number 8.
Cryogeyser with Cryogeyser. It's the dark horse of the pack. It's a very solid album from this Los Angeles band that on a good day can go up against a lot of these. Some of the sounds take me right back to my grungy teens of the 90s. Favourite track, Cupid.
Okay. Number 7.
Hotline TNT with Raspberry Moon. I was happy this dropped in June because I was a bit worried my playlist was going to be a bit dreamy, ethereal, electronic wonder acousticness. So it's nice to have some hazy, grungy New York rock to slice through it all. Favourite track? Julia's War.
Ooh. Number 6.
Lipsticism with Wanted to Show You. This album by the Chicago artist is more than just an electronic dance vibe, and that's why I think it climbs so well. And in this playlist age, it's good to have variety on your albums. As great as it is, though, it just doesn't have what it takes to get into the top 5, sadly. A favourite track, Way Down.
I can't believe it. You come so far. Number 5, If You Dare.
Model actress Pirouette. Everyone is saying actress, so that's me giving up saying it the other way that I had some Spanish guy saying because it's got a Z or a Z. But who am I? If others are saying it, then anywho. Love the singles so much. Definitely songs of the year contenders. But some of the other songs on the album do hold this back from being higher up in the list as like a complete project. But for sure, this is some of the New York band's best work on this. And I'm glad they're getting much bigger than they did on Dog's Body. If you love being sassy and you like interesting, upbeat, industrial guitar noises, then stick this on immediately. Favourite track? Diva.
Unbelievable. Number 4.
Ghostholding by Venturing. Until some other albums turned up, this was my album of the year for a long time. I think the fact that Jane hasn't toured it yet has kind of lowered my returns to it compared to other albums. Started to overtake it as I was being exposed to more of their content. But if you liked McGee, who is also from New Jersey, must be something in the water. If you like McGee's album, this will keep you going into this next one. But hopefully Jane does take this on tour and I can get excited by it all again, witnessing my vision of people in a field bouncing to Dead Forever. But sadly it's sort of been left in the shadow of Jane's main release. But yeah, I love this album. My favourite track is Guest House.
I don't believe it. Number 3.
Tsunami Sea by Spiritbox. Sure, I can embrace Zoomer music like the Venturing, but one thing about me is metalcore is one of my main genres, or it has been during various stages of my life, and no one is doing it better in the first half of 2025 than Courtney and her male-reared Canadian-American band. It's as heavy and as serene as the sea can be. An absolute monster of an album that only 2 artists could beat so far this year. My favourite track is Deep End.
Unbelievable stuff. Number 2.
Turnstile with Never Enough. Sure, it's very similar to Glow On, the album that blew this Baltimore band up, but I'm all about this being more dreamy and more stretched out. It's just so easy to put on. I'm playing it a lot, and especially now it's summer, and they released it at the perfect time. It's just outplaying all the other releases this year, but not as much as one album. My fave track, yep, you guessed it, Never Enough, obviously. So, who haven't I mentioned yet? Could it be the FKA Twigs album, one of the biggest albums of the year? Or is it that noise rock Openhead album? Or could it be the Cleopatra? It should be. Or maybe the Sweet Soft Great Grandpa album. It could be the Architects album. But no, my number 1 of 2025 so far is
It's just not possible. Number 1.
Erika de Casier's Lifetime. And it's not even close. Every time I press play on this, it's like pouring a bucket of honey on my head. As that amber balm starts to ooze and trickle down, it envelops me in a warm resin cloak. If you're near a palm tree beach on a hot sunny day, stick this on. I'd play it all the time. I'm very curious to see who's going to beat it in December. It will soundtrack my whole summer at this point, which is usually deadly for end of year lists. My favourite track is You Can't Always Get What You Want. So that's the first half of the year. The second half of it? All eyes are on you, Love. The ball's in your court, lads. But don't count out Indigo D'Souza or Spite House. They're definitely going to shake up some things as well. Or it could be someone else like Erika that I had no clue about. So yeah, that's it. Thanks so much to everyone watching and liking my videos for the last 6 months. Send this to your music friends. Send it to your cousin you haven't spoken to in 5 years. Also, let me know your favourite albums of the year so far. Let's get this comment section going, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. And see you in the next one. Peace. It's all white. I didn't think it was going to be all white. White.